The Outlaw. Good evening, wrestling fans, and welcome to the house Don Basher built, the Outlaw Arena. We have an action-packed card with today's stars of WCW Wild Championship Wrestling Outlaws. I'm Big Pete alongside Brian Clark to call all of tonight's action. We got a big crowd in tonight. They're hyped up, ready to go. We got a good show for you tonight. We got a big card. A lot of matches, including the ones that we posted online earlier this week. We got the highlight reel on the show tonight. We also have in action Jordan James, the Skull Crusher, against Kobe Jack. Big match. We also have in the main event Dalton Davis and the Outlaw Joey Owens against Hard to Kill Jason Levi and Max Sterling in your main event for tonight. Also,
I'm just trying to make sure I don't come in real hot here. Getting it? Alrighty, we've got a full night packed full of action here, ladies and gentlemen. Is there is that better? Alright, cool. Awesome. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we got a full night of action for you. Who's ready to get the night started? Alrighty, we're going to be starting the night off with an elimination scramble match. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to scramble!
We will let you know as the wrestlers
making their way to the ring first.
You will not be hearing any of their music due to copyright issues. So we'll be talking during most of that entrances. Referee's already in the ring. Let's bring out the wrestlers. I know we got a pretty good line of wrestlers lined up. First out is Marshall Silver coming to the ring. He was a little bit upset last week. See what he can do this week. See, he's got a skateboard with him, yelling there at the crowd. Everything.
And the next challenger.
Anyway, as it's going on, we got some new people.
Go ahead, hand me that microphone.
All right, we'll bring it on over to you. Hang on here, hang on. Oh, this wire mess.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Oh, Shorty P.
We're not believing in wire management here right now.
No. Shorty P sporting a new hairdo. Oh. He's more bald than he was last week.
That's not Buck Sexton,
and
sorry.
The next challenger.
That's Shorty P. Knuckles.
I forgot to hit the space bar on the graphics. Yeah, so this is the tried and true tradition here in WCWO, the Scramble. At one point we were known as the House of the Scramble. We try to bring you one a week, one every couple weeks. Yeah.
It all depends on how many wrestlers we have come in.
Exactly.
Tonight.
All right, I'm going to mess with the microphone a bit here. I don't know, we'll see how this sounds.
It's not too bad. I'm not hearing an echo this week. I'm not sure about you on your end.
I'm always hearing an echo.
Anyway, we need to get that spotlight a little bit further away from Shorty P's head there. It's starting to blind a little bit. It's blinding me. I'm sure it's blinding the fans.
Well, we got some new people running sound right now, so they're a bit confused. You know, nobody went and put a playlist in order.
Yep. I think they're used to just spacebar, spacebar, spacebar.
Oh, you mean like what I'm doing right now? And even I'm messing that up?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to tilt your mic a bit this way if I can. I'm going to take it a little farther away from me there. That way I get less of an echo from you.
How's that sound then?
Yeah, it sounds good.
Alrighty then. Back to the action.
Well, we're still waiting on music. Which, like he said, we can't play right now.
Nope. Now we will say, depending on wrestlers' music, you may hear it come across. It could come across through the building. I mean, we are just right behind the wall of the arena, so.
Yeah, well, he just told me that they didn't put the music in the right order, so. Yeah.
So he's having to search.
Yeah. And I'm having to, change graphics.
Wait, well, that's Hammer.
Yeah, that is Hammer.
Yep.
And they're just playing random music now.
I'm hearing his partner should be back soon.
That's not Hammer, that's Phil.
Yep.
And the next challenger.
Hammer went. Hammer disappeared on me.
Oh, there he is. He's walking on the outside of the ring, on the apron.
Let's,
Yeah. There he is.
Yeah, there's Hammer.
Well, let's see what Hammer has in store for him this week. He was on the verge of victory last week when Timmy threw him out the ring, I believe.
Who? Oh,
Hammer.
Hammer, yeah.
Yeah, he was on the verge of the victory.
I don't think he was actually scheduled to be in this match. I'm not sure if he's here, but and look, fans, I know you guys can't hear it right now, but we can. And oddly enough, this is Jackson Morgan's music, but he's not scheduled to be in this match. But then again, everything else is going wrong to start the show, so why not this too?
Yeah. I didn't even think he was in the building tonight.
Thankfully I didn't see him. That was something I was. Well, hold on.
Wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute.
That is
what? That's Buck Sexton.
What? You know what though? He could put the mask back on.
Yes. I guess since he stole the body bag, he believes he's Jackson Morgan.
Yeah, I guess so. Oops, I forgot to hit a button again.
Yeah.
I got like 1,000 buttons to press, guys.
That's not Hammer.
No.
And that's not Jackson Morgan, folks. That's Buck Sexton.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
The Buck Sexton.
Yeah. Sorry, fans, you're having to put up with him tonight.
And this is what's odd about this. He's coming out dressed as Jackson Morgan. Last week we saw him come out during the Scramble and steal Jackson Morgan's body bag, and then
hightail it out of here.
Well, he came in here and he hid in here for the second half of the show.
Yeah.
And then once
in this corner, coming in at 230 pounds, ladies and gentlemen, this is Marshall Silver. And coming in at 250 pounds, ladies and gentlemen, this is Shorty P. And coming in at 270 pounds, he is one half of Ruthless Domination. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Hammer.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a
Weighing
minute.
less than any dead body in here, this is Buxton Morgan.
Buxton Morgan? Is that what I heard right?
What kind of abomination was that name? Seriously. It's like the Taco Bell food name generator he just used to come up with.
Speaking of Taco Bell, looks like he just stopped and got some sauce and rubbed all over his face.
Well, good thing Bushwhacker Luke ain't here. He'd lick it all off his face.
Well, we got Shorty P.
Yeah, it's close to Bushwhacker Luke there.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully this audio mix was sounding better than last week.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, I got a lot of buttons I can press here. I know
Yep.
we're a little louder.
Wow. Buxton Morgan got the other two wrestlers to join in with him.
What?
Everything, so.
They got both.
Anyway.
Yeah, they got both of them. Yeah, you can probably hear that. I don't know. I tried to mute it. Referees. Hey, how do I count to 3? Man, I don't know. It's something after that number 2.
It's between 2 and 4. Take your pick.
See?
Yeah.
See? Yeah.
Anyway, Shorty P, he's taking over.
Yeah, he is. Uh-oh. Let's see. Oh, that was... How do you hurt your hand on that weak of a chop?
Yeah.
For real.
This is not well and good for Shorty P.
No, not at all. I'm hearing a terrible echo. We'll see how this sounds.
We maybe do a playback at intermission. We can check it out.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'm just going to see what I can do with this thing here.
There you go. Hammer in now, taking over. I know he's a little bit pissed off from last week. He thought he had that victory in the bag. Timmy kind of just sideswiped him and threw him out the ring and took advantage of Marshall and got the pin.
Yeah, he did. And going back to what I was saying before, the ring announcer was doing his intros. Last week during the Scramble, we saw Buck Sexton come in. He was able to steal the body bag from Jackson Morgan. Then he hit out in here and annoyed the ever-living hell out of me for the second half of the show.
Yeah.
And then once the newly crowned territorial champion Brandon Espinosa just came in to peek his head in, Buck got really paranoid, figured Jackson Morgan figured out where he was at, and that's when we saw him hightail. And we'll actually show you guys that footage, or show you that footage later.
Yeah, he was moving. He was gone. I mean, he was spitting gravel. Reggie was picking that out of his hair and his teeth.
And here we see Hammer taking control of this scramble. He's pretty much got everybody down except for Marshall, and he's working on it. Irish whip into the ring, or into the corner there, sorry. He's already in the ring. So I got like 300 buttons to press, so.
Right.
Look, I pressed that one on time.
I've been really impressed with Hammer of late. He's been showing a lot of strength.
Yeah, I'm sure
wrestling single.
Yeah, and I'm sure we can go ahead and talk about it. He's coming back from an injury. I believe it was a knee injury. And that's why we didn't see him. Speaking of seeing people, Buck's just chilling out on the outside. And this is elimination style this week. We randomly decide each week if it's going to be one pinfall or elimination.
Right.
But yeah, he's rehab. Coming back from an injury. He's been rehabbing, going for the pin. Yep. But no, Buck didn't want that one to happen. He wants to be the one to pin Hammer.
Right. And I don't. I mean, get the pinfall, get him out. Let's go. Let's just get him out of the ring.
Yeah. Well, Buck wants all the accolades and for doing nothing. Typical,
Right.
Gen Zer.
So is he gonna? It looks like he's coming in just to help take over on Hammer.
Oh yeah. Look, hey, that's smart. Let's double team the big guy.
Like you said, he's gonna go ahead and team up on him, and then, like you said, I'll take care of the pinfall.
Yeah, which he claims he was doing last month in Endgame, but he was not the last man standing.
Right.
Double suplex by Shorty P and Mr. Buck Sexton there.
It's looking good. Nice double team.
Yeah. Some tag team work happening.
But not enough to keep Hammer down.
And he had both of them on top of him. That's impressive.
And rolled them both off with ease.
Buck was like, "You sure that was only 2?" Yes, that was only 2, Buck. Suplex ain't enough to keep Hammer down.
No. Anyway. Yeah, for any of you people that were able to catch any of Buck's commentary in here, he claimed that, like Brian was saying, that he basically won in-game all on his own, even though he was eliminated. Everyone saw it. So.
Well, let's be honest. The only people that heard his commentary were the other wrestlers here because it didn't get shared anywhere by our own call. Yeah, because we're still testing things out. I'm not even sure this thing's recording right now.
Let's see. Are we blink? We're blinking, but we don't know if we're recording.
Yeah, we've seen that happen. Samoan drop by Hammer, and Buck's just gonna watch him pin him.
Wow,
That's
he
it for
stood back.
Shorty P, but Buck immediately capitalizes on Hammer while he's down. Smart move. Look, nobody's going to accuse Buck of being stupid.
No.
He just looks dumber than he is. Yes.
Well, anybody that's wanting to press Jackson Morgan the way he's pressuring him is not very bright.
No, I don't know why you're picking. I wouldn't pick a fight with Jackson Morgan whatsoever.
No. We're not saying he's not a smart wrestler. We're just saying he does dumb things.
Yeah, exactly. Look, I'm the same. I've been called the dumbest smart person somebody knows, so I get it.
Anyway.
But now it's just down to one-on-one between Hammer and Buck. But, it looks like... Oh! Yeah, this definitely backfired on Mr. Sexton here.
Yes.
Got him backed up in the corner like a scared little rat in a snake.
And he's not going nowhere.
Cage.
He's not going nowhere.
Big elbow drop right onto the back.
He'll feel that tomorrow.
I hope he does.
Man, I want to see more
Going
clubby
for the
blows.
slam.
Oh.
Nope. Not, and they've done a good job of, working Hammer down, taking his strength, which is his strength, away.
Yep.
But that's what happens when you're in singles competition and you're used to tags.
Right.
When you get to this point, you can normally tag out, and right now he doesn't have that luxury because his partner is also recovering from an injury. Buck with a nice little corner clothesline combo there. I'm sure he calls it something. I don't care to know what it is.
No.
Hold on. What?
Wait a
you
minute.
went for a body bag. The lights went out.
Lights are all out in the building.
Yeah, we can't see.
We got an
anything.
outage, a power outage. Wait a
Hold
minute. Jackson Morgan in the ring.
And he knows. He knows.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't wait to see this. What a slam by Jackson Morgan, going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. That is it for Mr. Buck Sexton. Fiona Alicia's coming out. This is odd.
The winner
This is
of
very
match
what
by
is
pinfall,
she's cheerleading?
Hammer with the victory, but
Whoa.
Buck's getting away, it looks like.
Yeah.
And he
Look, she
again
blew
grabbed
and
the
took
body
the-
bag.
And he's gone.
Yeah, he's gone. Jackson Morgan helping Hammer get that victory.
And it was a deserved victory.
It was. It definitely was. That wasn't a bad opener.
No, it was a good opener. Nice Scramble match.
Yeah, I'm not surprised Hammer got the win here. Not as much as we were with Timmy getting the win last week. But that Jackson Morgan showing up was definitely a surprise.
Right. And what's even surprising is that we didn't realize he was even going to be here.
Yeah.
And he shows up.
Who, Jackson?
Yeah, we thought he was.
Well, look, even when we know he's here, we don't know he's here because he's always hiding out somewhere, and we're also all avoiding that crazy master.
Yeah, I don't want anything to do with that.
Hammer with the victory.
Good victory.
But yeah, coming up next, we got Hadari going up against Kenneth James. Let's take you back to some action from last week when Kong came in and helped Hadari defeat the highlight reel after an attack the highlight reel did a few weeks beforehand. They got that victory. So yeah, this week we got Hadari with Professor T.S. Wiley going up against
Kenneth James.
Yeah, that wily little leprechaun.
Yeah,
Kenneth
conniving
James.
Kenneth James.
Yeah. Yeah, so that should be interesting.
Good match, and Hidari looked
Definitely.
good in his first match out. Looked really good.
Yeah. Hey, go ahead
All right.
and mute me so I can try to talk to my camera.
All righty. Anyway, we're definitely looking forward to this match coming up. Kenneth James is no lightweight himself in the ring against Hidari. He's always...
All right, so yeah, they're saying they're ready for the next match.
all righty. Like I said, upcoming match, Jordan James, the Skull Crusher. There he is. He has got his number one contender. He will be getting his rematch. Well, I guess not a rematch. He'll be getting his title shot next week. He steps to the ring. All right. Staring the ref down.
And his opponent,
Right now, like I said, we're having technical issues with our second camera. We're working on getting it back up and running. Anyway, you won't be hearing the sound from music. Due to copyright issues, we're just going to keep letting you know about that.
Hold on, which one's June, by the way? Hold on, which one are you?
Anyway, you're going to hear a lot of sound going on right now. They're trying to take care of issues. Our door's open right now where they're trying to take care of these issues. Anyway, the cow has made his way out. Brian, you guys want the other camera?
Not yet.
Okay.
We're taping it in, so don't fall
All right.
anymore. That's all right, I'll flop it back on.
Hopefully we'll get that second camera up and running. Right now they're working on it. Having issues with the cable. Anyway, we're going to be on this non-moving camera for a little while here.
standing to
Trying to
my
get that
left,
cable
coming in
taped
at
in.
203
It was falling
pounds.
out
He
a few
comes from the
times during
sweet
that
streets
first
of
half of
Mars
the show.
Hill, being accompanied to the ring by Skull Crusher.
technical issues
Ladies and
taken care of,
gentlemen,
so we
this
don't
is
have to worry about these
Jordan James!
Once we get live.
And standing to my right, coming in at 10 gallons of milk, he comes to us from Derry, Maine. Ladies and gentlemen, he is utterly amazing. This is Milkman Colby Jack.
All righty.
I'm losing this battle today.
All right, referee calling for the bell.
Am I still muted? Probably.
There.
I probably should stay muted.
Yep, you're unmuted now. Let's go ahead. We might want to try to get that door closed once they get that. I think we're about ready to get that second camera up and running.
Tell me when you're good. Closest.
You'll know once it flips.
Yeah, like you're hearing the
Anyway.
whole locker room talking right now, probably.
We did have quite a bit of technical issues in the first half of the show.
That'll be good.
We actually had a couple of the matches of our show for some reason.
Let's see if he's good.
No, yay! Well, maybe. Let's see. He's in the dark. He was coming out. Anyway, yeah,
He'll be
folks,
coming out of that closet any second here.
if you were to see this show, unfortunately, a couple of the matches did not
get
make
recorded.
it. Did not get recorded. We're having issues with our recording box. Hopefully, we get
Yeah.
those worked out. Not sure what's going on, but we're going to have to make sure we keep that close to us and we can keep an eye
Yeah,
on
Cloner
that.
Alliance is definitely going to get a strongly worded letter from me.
Yeah, it's we've been having issues with that from day one, and we shouldn't be having these type issues. But anyway, back to the action.
Hey!
Jordan James was coming out
Right on
strong. Was coming out strong. Milkman taking over.
You know, these guys have fought. Well, I can't say guys. These mammals have fought each other before.
I forgot you referred to Jordan James as a filthy animal.
Well, yeah, mammals. Yeah, that was not a slight on the cow whatsoever.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm surprised that Colby Jack actually thought that would have been enough to get the victory. Oh.
Wow.
Nice little drop kick from Jordan James, followed by a leg drop. And he's going for the pin. 1, 2, nope, kick out. That was expected.
That was a stronger cover-up than he normally uses, so I was...
Well, I'm seeing a little more aggression from him tonight. I know he's still ticked off that he hasn't gotten his rematch yet, but like I told Dex, due to marketing reasons, it's happening next week.
But unlike Dex, Jordan James chose this path for this rematch. He chose to give up his automatic rematch and to earn the spot back, and
exactly.
he has done that.
Exactly.
So that's a match that I'm definitely looking forward to next week. Not because he's my son, just because I was impressed with the first match, and I'm looking forward to that match again.
It's entirely because he's your son, because nobody else is impressed with him.
His mom?
Yeah, his mom may be impressed. I'm trying to record. Oh, look at that.
Wow. What's up with that?
I don't know. I hit the wrong button.
Wrong button.
Yeah, we'll see here.
Okay, back to the action.
Time to freeze frame, though, right?
Yeah, technical issues from the technical man. Anyway, I did notice one of our loyal fans tonight wasn't out there due to the weather. Grandpa.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, due to the weather, I understand. He wasn't able to make it, but he said he will be back next week, so looking forward to seeing him back next week. Anyway, Jordan James is taking over on Macau.
Was it due to the weather? I know. I saw Kevin Mitchell say he wasn't going to be here.
I'm sure it was. He's coming.
I don't know.
He comes from just west of India a little ways.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
I actually thought he lived nearby because
he did.
He's here more than I am.
Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely a long-time fan of WCWO. So we miss you. Miss you, Grandpa. We'll see you next week. Wait.
Oh, atomic drop.
Wow.
I haven't seen one of those in ages.
Oh.
He's channeling the Macho Man with that combo. The atomic drop knee to the back to send him to the outside. Oh, and of course, Skull Crusher taking complete advantage of the situation.
Jordan James distracting the ref, saying something's wrong with the bottom rope. Yeah, so I mean,
yeah, that was one hell of a shot of the Colby Jack. Look, we all call him the cow here in the back.
We call him just quite a few names. Milkman.
Colby Jack, the Flying Cow.
Right now, he seems to be ground beef.
Yeah. He's definitely getting tenderized with that kendo stick.
Yeah.
Hey, but he mustered up enough to slide back in the ring. I don't know if that was a smart idea.
Vicious boots.
Oh, just putting the boots to him.
Man. Oh.
Side slam by Jordan James there, going for the pin. 1, 2, kick out.
Yeah, see, now if he went for that stronger pin right there, I think he would have had him. That was just a lackluster pin.
Yeah, because the force on that slam was quite a bit there. The cow trying to get the crowd behind him. It's not really working out too well, though. Jordan James making sure to kill any momentum he gets. Cameraman putting his fingers in the lens.
Yep. God, ref might need to get in there and check. It might be more of a choke than a headlock right now. He's up around that neck kind of tight.
You know, he's trying to cut off the air with that chin lock there, but it's not working.
No.
The cow's got plenty of milk left.
Kobe Jack coming strong. Kick.
Oh, and cut off again by the self-proclaimed
Not sure what that
greatest
was.
outlaw champion ever.
According to Jordan James.
That's why I said self-proclaimed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, what a kick to
Oh,
the back.
look, and you can see it. You can see the marks on the back from the kendo
Right,
and the
right.
kicks.
Yeah, that kendo definitely left a mark. Oh, only a one count?
Another cocky pin cover.
Yeah. And look, we've seen what cockiness gets you. Last week, Dex Royal,
Yeah.
you know, he was in here saying he's going to go softer, you know,
Yeah,
he
he's
ain't going to worry
working,
about
yeah.
Brandon Espinoza. And that ended up costing him his territorial title.
Uh-oh.
Essentially, the same thing is what cost Jordan James his title
The
against
cow.
Blake Money Right last month. Could
Cow
be
putting the
the
horns
demise
to him.
here. If he loses his match, does he lose his rematch?
I'm not sure.
I'm not
I just
either.
know the cow was putting the horns to him.
Yeah, he was. Hey, you mess with the bull, you get the horns.
So is he a bull or is he a cow?
Technically, males are bulls, right?
Yeah. I guess he's a bull then. So how can he give milk?
Look,
I'll leave it alone. You had your second cup of coffee. I'll leave it alone.
I have nipples, Greg. Can you milk me? Look, when I can't come up with anything, I just quote movies, all right? Don't you bring that evil upon me, Ricky.
Yeah. Anyway, if he hits this, it will probably be about.
He's going for a superplex off the top here.
Cow fighting back.
Yeah.
Mega blows.
And all you hear is move, move.
Move.
Oh, Sid Jordan James flying.
Wow.
Can the cow capitalize on this? Can Colby come down? Oh, and he missed. You know, and Colby
Jordan
still don't
James.
look very comfortable being up that high. DDT, world's greatest DDTs, is what he calls them now. Oh!
I'm not sure what he calls that, but I've
I don't
always
either,
liked
but
that move.
I like it too, and that is it.
Yeah.
Jordan
Wow.
James victorious.
And the winner
Your
of
number
this
one
match
contender
by
for
way
the
of
Outlaw
pinfall,
title.
Jordan
Yeah.
James.
We'll see that next week at Pandora's Box.
Yeah, so, but here's the thing. He issued for a Iron Man match. I don't know, maybe we announced it on social media while we've been stuck in this closet. If that was accepted by Blake Money Right or not, I'm not sure.
No, we haven't heard.
Hold on, we're gonna hear something. It looks he's calling for a microphone. Hold on, let me open the doors. Yeah, he's calling. Yeah, so he's calling for a mic or something. Yeah, sorry, we're trying to get him something.
Yep.
Unfortunately,
He's cutting
again,
his
we can't
music,
play the
and he's
music.
like,
Yeah,
Cut my music.
yeah, he said cut it.
Cut it. And bring. Wait a minute. Hold up.
Here we go.
All right.
Unfortunately,
So that's Timmy, Jason Levi, and old shredded beef. You know I'm on a hot streak defending this #1 contendership. So Blake, get your no good, waste of space, waste of air, ruining my 2021 sorry self out here.
That's why you got the check, you ain't getting it back. You shut up, man. You shut up, man.
Well, he's calling out Blake Money Right. Hopefully we get the answer here. Because we haven't really heard much from Blake since winning the championship, but there's not much to listen. Look, he's going to take on all challengers. We've seen that time after time, week after week since becoming the champion. You know, we saw it last week with Dewey. We saw it this week with Nakeem. He has no problem. Anybody that wants to step up, he's willing to take it on.
Yep.
So let's see what these two got to say. Blake taking his time getting in the ring, though, a little cocky. I think he's just trying to match Jordan James' energy here.
Yeah, turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it off. Okay. Mr. Money Right. I'm just going to call you Chump Boy from now on. So, Chump Boy, you and me next week, right, I'm cashing in on that #1 contenders match. So despite all of your unwanted opinions, all your trash breath, right, you and me next week, 30 minutes, Iron Man match. Here's the stipulation. No rope breaks. No rope breaks. You can win by pinfall, submission, knockout, count out, disqualification. But when I lock your legs and you crawl to that rope and you cry every single tear, that referee is going to keep asking you, do you quit?
So now I heard each and every single one of you. You wanted Blake, is that correct? Well, congratulations, you got it. And Blake Money Right is your reigning defending Outlaw Champion. Now I am the #1 overall pick. I am the blue chip prospect. I am the face of WCWO. And next week, you and me, one-on-one in an Iron Man match. You got it.
You know, every single fact.
It's okay, you're boring anyways. Now this is the part that I entertain these people. Because next Friday, it's you and me, one-on-one, and the result will be the same as last month, and you will learn that WCWO is Blake Wright's show. Go for it.
All right, you heard it.
Yeah.
We were talking, but you couldn't hear us.
No.
But he accepted the challenge.
Yeah.
No rope breaks. You can win by DQ, submission, everything else. No rope breaks.
So we're gonna have one heck of a championship match next week.
Yeah, Iron Man match.
Right.
30 minutes.
Multiple falls, multiple DQs,
Yes.
multiple everything. Everything counts as a fall. We've
Yeah.
not had. I don't think we've had an Iron Man match in a while.
Not since
since-
July, since I've been back.
Right. So I mean,
Blake Money Right, the Outlaw Champion, accepting the title. Stipulation for next week, but what do we
Right.
got coming up next?
well, we've got a triple threat match coming up actually next. With
we?
with Dex
Oh.
Royale and
there it is. There it
we go.
is.
And
Yeah, so there it is.
Scarecrow
From the key.
and
we
your new territorial champion, Brandon Espinosa. Hey, I got it right on the first try.
Espinosa, yeah.
Yeah.
And let's not forget, we recapped earlier, but nobody heard, because the
Yeah.
show didn't record. Dex lost last week. He lost
Yes.
his title. First loss since gaining that championship.
Yes.
Yeah, so...
And he was in here with us, and he was very
He's not himself tonight.
unenthusiastic. He was not happy to be here. He claims he was forced to be in here to earn his money.
Right, yeah.
So
Hey, let me know when
we'll see what happens here. I mean, triple threat match. I mean, he's wanting to go after Brandon, but he's got to worry about Scarecrow there also.
Yeah, exactly. Scarecrow is no slouch. He's definitely a dangerous person in that ring. He's not one many want to share a ring with. So, yeah.
Yep.
All right, yeah, so, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
look, there's only so much we can say.
Yeah, it's going to be a great match.
Ready.
Everything. So hopefully, we get this ring cleaned up and get
Ladies
back.
and
Here we
gentlemen, the
go.
following is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring first.
No, you're fine, you're fine.
So anyway, we're ready to get this started, going. Like I said, Dex was in there earlier talking to us. He was very unenthused. Was not happy about being in there. Said he was forced to be in here by Reggie Edwards. Claims you were calling all the shots. Said
Right, but like I said, last
Yeah.
week we didn't even know he was in a title match.
and then he
So
claimed
there he is, and
Yeah.
look, you can just tell. This is
Yeah.
the equivalent of Ric Flair wearing red out to the ring. When he did that, you knew he was losing. Dex just doesn't look like his normal self.
no.
He's
Yeah, 'cause,
going to the spotlight, but no.
No, because when he first come in here, I asked him how he was doing, and he just stomped out of here like a little kid.
Yeah,
He was very upset, and then next thing I know, he was back in here.
He's staring at those fans that he definitely doesn't get along with.
No, that would be all of them, I believe.
yeah, but
Yeah.
there's like 3 or 4 in the front row in particular
Right,
that
yeah.
he just doesn't
Oh,
like.
yeah, I'll
on a
go
deep
Rob
personal
Poe.
level. Pew, Poe,
Rob
whatever.
Poe.
And
Yeah,
the
Rob.
next
I definitely know he
challenger.
doesn't like Rob.
Not many people do.
But I do got to give it to Rob, though. He is one of our biggest contributing fans to our Facebook page. I'd like to thank you for keeping the energy, keep posting. Love some of your memes.
I would tell him to get a hobby, but apparently that is his hobby. Yeah, so let's see who's coming out next in this triple threat.
I don't know.
Actually, if it's who I think it is, I think we can actually play his music. Actually, no, both of these guys, we can play their music. Yeah. So here we got Scarecrow,
All right. Is that
the man that walks
another?
amongst shadows.
Is that another new paint?
Yeah, he changes
Scheme?
it up each week.
Yeah.
This one very Brandon Lee, the Crow,
Crow, yeah.
inspired, which I actually just watched the second one this week. It
Yeah.
does not hold up 30 years later. I was like, man, those graphics, wow.
Oh, well, speaking of Dex's future opponent, he just stepped in the door.
Yeah.
Reggie Edwards, how are you, sir? You go ahead and talk with him. I told you I'd tag with you.
Let
We
me
can
tell
make
you
it a
something.
handicap
Dex
match.
Royal thinks he can talk down to me and all this stuff in our interviews. The highlight reel thinks that they can talk down to me.
Here,
and
take
get
the
my face.
mic. I need to.
Well, let me tell you something. You are absolutely right. I don't want any of that. You guys win. I'm out.
Well, look, I told you, anytime
And
you
the
need me to
following
step out there with you, I will step in the ring with
You're
you.
taking all the bumps, man.
And by step out there, he means he's going to step out there, point, and laugh like Nelson from The Simpsons. Like,
But anyway, we were told, and I'll go ahead and put it out there. Dex said he would be willing to give his full week's show pay to have a match with you. So, I mean,
Yeah.
how much do you need the money? That's the question.
well, he was offering that to me.
I think
Well, yeah, but I believe that you would have to. Well, I don't know, Brian. You don't have a heart, so I was gonna say
If
you
Dex-
might have the heart to give it to him.
if Dex Royal is willing to give up an entire week's show pay to face me, then he is vastly, vastly better.
I don't think I would assign the match for a Big Mac meal.
Are you kidding? You would have did it for a Happy Meal, man. You did it for a 4-nugget Happy Meal. But anyway, there's your new territorial champ, Brandon Espinoza, coming to the ring. This is going to turn out to be a good triple threat match. Got 3 good competitors. Everything. All right, Mr. Edwards, we'll see you later, sir.
Big Pete, I will see you on our weekly update. Brian, don't encourage him. Actually, Big Pete, don't encourage him.
Okay, there we go.
You got 2 grown-ass Dennis the Menaces in here.
Take your pick, right?
Exactly.
Anyway, like I said, there's your current WCWO territorial
In
champion.
this corner, coming in at 190 pounds, he comes to us from London, Ontario, Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Golden Spotlight, Dex Royal. And in this corner, coming in at 220 pounds, he comes from the deepest, darkest cornfields of the Midwest. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Night Demon, Scarecrow! And in this corner, coming in at 224 pounds, he comes to us from St. Louis, Missouri. He is the current WCWO Territorial Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Brandon Espinoza!
Yeah, and you guys heard that right. The current WCWO Territorial Champion, Brandon Espinoza.
I'm just going to say this right now.
Sorry for the shaky camera work there.
With
That wasn't me,
the
but yeah.
attitude that Dex is showing right now, I think this match can get real ugly tonight. Real quick.
And I'm mixing with the audio here. I'm making sure we get a good blend of the audience with, with our commentary. And Dex said,
just rolled right on out.
Screw this. See you guys, I'm going home. Yeah, he just got out of there.
No.
You know what? I'm going to cut away from that. He's going to want to charge us for that shot.
Yeah.
He tried to make me pay to take promo pictures of him. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I could see that. I mean,
Wait, dude, it's marketing you. Why am I paying you to market you?
He says your camera was lucky enough to be able to photograph him, is what I heard.
Yeah, sure.
It was good work for your camera. Everything. So. Everything. But anyway, Scarecrow's taking the early advantage in this match. He's got him.
Oh, nice little flip back over into the headlock again.
Hey,
it's Dewey. I didn't even know Dewey was here today.
What's up, guys?
Hey, what's going on? How you doing, sir?
Not much, man. Not much.
Here, take the mic.
How's this match going so far, guys?
Oh, did all right. Dex rolled out early on and said he didn't want nothing to do with the match.
As he should. I mean, it is a triple threat match, so I can't really fault Dex for doing that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, look, he's still a part of the match, though.
Right, but you see, he's playing it smart. He's letting the other two use their energy up, and so he can come in and win this match later on. I mean, I can't really fault him for having a smart decision like that. Now, I'm not really saying it's my style, my tactic. I'm just saying you can't really fault him for that logic.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Yeah. But at the same time, look, he needs to prove himself again because he was in here last week. He was cocky, saying how he wasn't worried about Espinoza, and then
he was going with a softer plan.
Lost his baby.
Yeah, he was telling us he was going to go with a softer plan. He'd already beat Brandon once. He didn't need to worry about going strong after him, and that plan seemed to backfire on him.
It cost him.
Well, speaking of costing, while we have you in here, last week you went up against the Outlaw Champion. You issued a challenge just
Correct.
out of respect. But
I call him the face of the company, the face of WCWO.
Oh, yeah, you can call him whatever you want. I don't think anybody's going to argue that. Get your finger out of the camera. Sorry. But during that match, we saw it looked like you got a little injury. You want to tell us about that?
Yeah, I kind of tweaked my shoulder a little bit. Ended up not being able to wrestle like I wanted to in that match, and ended up having to go to the hospital, get it checked out, and luckily it was nothing but a bruised shoulder. It wasn't separated or anything, so I'm able to wrestle later on tonight, so I'm excited about that. So.
Yeah, it looked like on that match, did it happen during the Tope Suicida?
It did happen during the Tope Suicida. I tried to flip.
Dex decided now is a great time to enter.
See, now he's getting in the match. Now that the other two have spent their energy, now he's going to try to come in and pick them off. Is this one fall to the finish?
Yep.
Sorry, I was drinking coffee.
You're fine, you're fine.
I haven't slept in 2 days, so. But yeah, Dex, like to no surprise, obviously, he's going to try to hop in, pick him apart. He knows how to seize an opportunity.
Seemed like Dex got busted open somehow. Bleeding a little bit from the mouth.
You think that might anger him a little bit?
I don't know, but if it was hurting his mouth, I'm all right with it. Oh,
right.
Drop kick by Scarecrow. And followed up by another one.
I think Scarecrow is the dark horse in this match by far.
Yeah, so you're in tag team action tonight against the Highlight Reel. We didn't know that before the show. But what's still unknown is who your partner is.
That is, I'm going to leave it up to you find that later on.
Hey, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, leave us unprepared, just like last week.
Yeah.
We didn't know it was a title match.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't know Brandon and Dex was a title match until the match was over.
Oh, dang.
Dex even told us in here he didn't know it was a title match till they
That's
announced
probably why he
the new
didn't
title.
go as hard, man.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Changed
true,
his whole
yeah.
game plan.
Yeah, and I don't know I didn't make that call, obviously, because I was in here, but yeah. So, you're going up against Highlight Reel. What kind of gameplay? Obviously, not knowing who your partner is gives you an advantage.
Right.
But what other kind of game plan you got going up against these guys? We saw them lose last week to Congo Kong and Hidari. You guys think you can give them back-to-back losses?
I'm sure hoping so.
What a drop kick.
But like I said, they went against two big guys last week, and this week it's a different forte for them. So hopefully my game plan is to hit them hard, hit them quick, and get in and get out before they even realize we hit them.
I think I know who your partner is. It's Duke the Dumpster Drose in it.
Oh, man, you figured me out, man. You figured me out.
Yeah,
Or is it Adam Bomb?
It may be him, too.
Actually, it physically and literally can't be him.
Well, maybe in spirit, but you never know. You never know.
That is true. Shawn Michaels did team with Jesus one time, or God one time.
I'm telling you.
Whoa! Took his head off with
That
that
was
clothesline.
hilarious.
Yes, that's hilarious. There's a difference between a clothesline and a lariat. Not really,
Kick
but
out
yeah.
after 2. I can count.
Hey, we did have a ref pop in earlier and ask us how to count to 3. So.
Yeah. So we told him pick a number between 2 and 4.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He didn't like that too much.
Yeah.
The crowd really
Having
sure.
fun.
Yeah.
Pulling decks out.
Yep.
And it was only a matter of time before these hiccups. These two really started going to blows because Dex is not
out there.
Dex is not
Whoa,
happy about that
whoa.
result from last week.
Yep.
Oh,
Those are vicious
I can tell you
blows.
by
Stiff.
experience, Dex's blows come hard.
Yep.
Those forearms are hard.
Dex blows hard. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm 5 years old.
That was Brian Clark.
Good thing this isn't broadcast yet. We can still get away with some of that.
Another 2 count.
Oh, who was that just opened and slammed my door?
Take your pick. It might be sound. Might be sound.
Well, guys, I think I'm up next, so I'm going to head out and
Oh, yeah, you are up there.
do
Yeah.
a little prep.
All right, well, thanks for stopping
Good
in.
luck.
No problem, guys. Thank you for having me.
Yep. Come back anytime, Dewey. Always good to talk with Dewey.
Oh, yeah, Dewey's a great kid.
Good kid. Good kid. That's going to be interesting to see. Highlight Reel, they went from a couple of big powerhouse wrestlers last week to one of the smaller guys in the.
Yeah, because we don't really know who his partner is. So.
No, and so, I mean, they're really going from one spectrum to the other when it comes to wrestling, especially with Dewey. I mean,
another spinal tap.
One of the fastest kids out there.
Oh, yeah. Yep. And you can see Scarecrow is worse for wear here. Dex has really been bringing it to him, and he's trying to get the crowd behind him. Yeah, the crowd really not responding to anything Dex is doing, which is unusual because normally they're just flipping Dex 10 kinds of hell.
Well, they're responding to him now.
Yeah.
Getting punched, but...
standing drop kick by Scarecrow. Could this be his opening?
He's been had quite a few good drop kicks in this match.
Yeah, and they say white men can't jump.
Yeah.
It's true. Espinosa sneaking in. Manned up and decided, all right, let's go at this.
Blow for blow. Wow.
The Scarecrow really firing back in a super kick by Espinosa. Could this be it? Dex is standing on the outside. Spinning heel kick to the face there, and then he tosses Espinosa out. He's going to capitalize here. Or he's trying to anyway.
Moving kind of slow, but he's got us looking over his shoulder.
And I don't know if that was enough to. And we haven't seen that from Dex in a while.
3.
That is it.
Wow. Jumped in and stole that match.
Definitely did.
And the winner of this match by way of pinfall, the
match.
Golden Spotlight, Dex Royal.
Man.
And look at that face. Like, he's determined.
Yeah, he
saw an opportunity to just show Espinosa, like, look, at any moment I can take this from you. Just like Espinosa showed it to him last week.
It is. He was in here earlier tonight. He just said Espinosa was just a holder.
A placeholder,
Just a placeholder.
Yeah.
That's a look I've not seen on Dex before. He is not happy.
And just stared him down, because that match is happening next week. Rematch.
Pandora's box.
Yeah.
February 26th.
And there it is. Territorial title matchup. Espinosa, Dex Royal, round 3.
Yep.
Yeah, this one, again, third time for the title.
Right, and I guarantee you, he will not be bringing Plan B to the table next week.
Oh, no, definitely. He's going to pull out all the stops on that one. That was a fun little innuendo I threw in there. Let's see if anybody catches that one.
if this thing even records.
And it's still flashing right now. We're seeing a sign of respect between Espy and Scarecrow.
Scarecrow's counting his
coming
teeth.
up next, I hit that a little fast. Now, coming up next, we have the highlight reel.
Versus Dewey Wellington.
And somebody. We don't know who. But this is last
partner.
week. This is last week.
After the match.
We haven't seen you guys lose in months, but out there, what happened out there? You tell me. You had 2 behemoths out there. Hey, I got him. You got him? I got him. How? Don't worry about it. I got him. Just know we still a tag chance. Nobody cares what happened. We got him. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta get out of my way, Randy.
So yeah. We saw the conclusion last week. And for those who follow us on our social media, this match was announced recently. I'm hitting the wrong button. Jed and Colby Jack taking on the highlight reel for the WCWO Tag Team Championships. This is all next week.
Yep. It's going to be a great match. It's going to be a great matchup and everything.
Buck.
It's going to be awesome.
What was that?
Jed and the cow back together.
Buck, why are you taking the body back to Jack's, man?
We saw him recently at In-Game when Jed got eliminated early.
How's everybody doing tonight? Good, good. Did everybody have a good Valentine's Day? Yeah? Everybody get lots of chocolate? Oh, man. You and Jill. Jill, right?
So we saw Buck Sexton. This was also made official. Body bag match. Buck Sexton, Jackson Morgan, and then what we saw just a few matches ago, the Iron Man match has been made official.
Jordan James against Blake Money Wright.
Exactly.
I couldn't believe that Jordan James even issued that type of a challenge. But hey, we're going to see what happens. It's going to be a strong match.
Very cool. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, the following is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring first.
All right, here we go with the tag team match for the night. Then we got Dewey Wellington and his mystery partner. Not sure who it's going to be.
Yeah,
Wow.
I think we knew who that is. Let me throw this graphic up real quick. That one was a little late. All right, I got it in here. So we pre-make all these graphics for everybody. We got Sean Manick as his surprise partner here coming out together.
Yeah, he's another fast, quick wrestler. So it's going to be an interesting match for the highlight reel.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, these
like
two guys are speed demons in this ring.
I don't understand. He does not lose energy.
No, he does. Look, I need coffee to survive, okay? If we gave this kid coffee, it would be like giving him meth. Like, straight shot in.
He'd probably cut through the rings. The ropes, I mean. He'd cut through the ropes. He'd be running so fast.
Watching Sonic the Hedgehog. And the losers, I enjoy this so much because I get to say it and it's rare. The losers from last week. The losers from last week.
Your
the highlight
reel. Tag team champions. The highlight reel.
I enjoy saying that because it's rare. Look, I'll give them their props.
How did you say it again?
Losers. A little Ace Ventura there.
Yep.
So they're coming out. Non-title match, but like we just showed, they are defending their titles next week against Jed and Colby Jack.
At Pandora's Box.
But right now, they are still our WCWO Tag Team Champions. There they are.
They just got big smiles, so they're happy they got those belts back.
Oh, yeah. Hey, look, I'm giving them crap for losing last week, but they had their hands full with Hidari and Congo Kong. Those two, look, Kong is a beast in his own. Hidari is a beast
Standing
coming
to
up.
my right, coming in a combined weight of 280 pounds, coming to us from Louisville, Kentucky. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sean Manick and the Kid, Dewey Wellington. And coming in at a combined weight of 410 pounds, they come to us from Indianapolis, Indiana. They are the current WCWO Tag Team Champions. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Damon Reel and Damian Reel, the Highlight Reel.
Yeah, so before we were so rudely interrupted by the ring announcer doing his job.
Man, I hate that. It burns me up when he interrupts us. Somebody needs to have a talk with him.
Look, Kong and Hidari coming into his own. They had their hands full, and then we saw the celebration with the tag titles afterwards, which confused a lot of our fans. No, it was a non-title match. We were a little confused ourselves, but hey,
right?
It was just showing what if those two became tag team champions. What is anybody going to do to take it away from them? If the highlight reel could lose to them, who the hell is going to take it?
Yep. The most impressive thing of that whole match is that they got the belts back.
Yeah, we don't know how they got the belts back, but we saw that clip from earlier. He came right out like, hey, man, don't worry about it. I got him back. Let's go. Let's get the hell out of here. And I don't blame him for it.
Yep.
Oh, Manick standing up to Damien or Damon. I still don't know which is which. I'm going to give up. I'm just going to randomly call whichever one pops into my head at this point.
How about D-Real?
Yeah, they just look every time I ask them, they're like, figure it out. And I'm like, bro, I'm trying. That's why I'm asking you. Oh, what a shot
nice
by
slap.
the little man, Dewey Wellington. And he's
Loud
going
behind
up.
that little slap back here.
Little arm drag with a flare going around for a spinning Rana. Sends, I think that's Damon.
They're taking it to the highlight reel right now.
I think that's Damon. Yeah, sends him in the corner and then just tossing him around the ring the best way somebody that Dewey's size can do.
The thing about it, Dewey is not a new person to the wrestling. He's been around for a little
Whoa,
while.
they disappeared. What a tope suicide dive. I don't know. We want to get mad about saying that yet.
Off the top.
Yeah. These guys are already flying. They're bringing it to the highlight reel. Oh, and another dive. These guys, they're just trading off. They're hopping in and out of this ring like, you know, it's a line check at the in a hockey match. Going for the pin.
Oh, man.
Hey.
Little soft cover.
It was, but these rapid fire throwing your body like Bob Sanders strikes could have worked against
Nice
those.
drop
We don't know.
kick. These guys have come out on the House of Fire.
Look
And a
at
nice
that
tag.
creativity.
Yeah.
Splash with the tag. Wellington going high and down. It's still not enough, though.
No.
And look, they got the highlight reel reeling.
Yes.
Poker term got him on full
Yep.
tilt. And, you know, look, obviously Dewey was well prepared for this match. Nobody else was. Not even us.
No,
I'm surprised I found his game graphic so fast.
They're tagging like a well-oiled
machine here.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, man, lost my words there.
These guys came from Allison's.
Looking good.
See if we can get them as a sponsor.
I mean, these guys are not missing a beat.
They are not.
I mean, have they tagged before?
Not here. Not here. Maybe they have other places. Just
Yeah,
not
because
here.
other than that, they've worked out one heck of a game plan against the highlight reel.
Oh, exactly. Yeah. It's kind of like they knew this. Oh,
Whoa,
and there we go.
there, yeah.
Yeah. Now the highlight reel have gotten their feet back under
There.
them, literally.
Yep. They've kind of taken over a little bit now.
Uh-oh. Bad news bears.
Yep, here comes the stomps.
No, I'm out of coffee.
Uh-oh. No. No. It's a good thing our show is almost over.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah. We're still my main event. Yeah. Hey, you know what? On the bright side, though, Reggie did say he was going to bring me a coffee pot. So hopefully next week you'll just hear the nice ambient sounds of coffee brewing all night.
I'll make sure I have my cup here then.
Oh, it was for me, not for you. And I think that's Damien in the ring.
Wow, nice save by Sean there.
You know, let me I'm gonna figure this out real quick on who's who. I'm gonna figure this out right now, actually.
Okay. He's going to his archives.
Oh yeah, going to the promo photos I shot.
There
They
you
had to
go.
name them. Nice double suplex. By the highlight reel, going for the pin. Is that enough?
No.
No, it looked. Hey.
Yeah, Dewey was able to kick out on his own without the save from Sean.
Oh, for sure.
Yep.
Hey,
But he's dazed and confused.
it's a great movie.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
And what wasn't all right was that DDT because Dewey is not happy
No.
about that. Yeah, and look, I'm calling this match. I'm looking through my graphics here. Ha. Hold on. Let's see if
There
I
we
can
go.
figure it out. All right,
That's
I
it.
figured it out. Okay, I know who's who. You know what? I know who's who now. And you know, I probably got it wrong listed in my computer too.
That's Damien.
Yeah, so the one in the ring right now is Damon. The one in the ring right now is Damon.
And
That one's
Damien
Damien. Damien's
with
the
the
one
choke.
choking Dewey from the outside.
And Damon is overgiven,
And giving Damien,
giving
yeah,
Sean
that fits.
trying to get Sean to interfere so he can do more damage to Dewey in the
Oh,
corner.
for sure. And the highlight reel have done a great job of cutting this ring in half, isolating
Speaking
Dewey.
of cut, he just cut his chest.
Oh, yeah.
Just cut his chest hard with that chop.
And more tag team tandem offense here. Well, what is
This
this?
is a standard move I've seen.
Cradle into a huge slam.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dewey's done for. He's just getting tossed around
Speaking
like a
of, I
puppet.
mean, we got to remember he hurt his shoulder last week. I know he was cleared to wrestle, but moves like that could re-injure that quickly.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. And I'm not sure if maybe the highlight reel have realized that he had the bruised shoulder.
No, I mean it wasn't common knowledge. I mean
No, it wasn't common knowledge, but also you realized he was hurt. We tried to cut away last week once we realized it, but then again, it went during the highlight reels match, and that's all they watched. So
right.
yeah.
So Dewey has took a beating since they've taken over.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
And another side suplex there.
just about every move has involved his back.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
and
taking
he got
a toll.
rope break immediately there. Oh, smacked him.
Yeah.
That's just enough to piss him off. That's all that did. It's the internet.
But
I
it was
can say
fun to
that.
watch.
It was,
It was
yes.
fun to watch.
Oh, he's just teeing off
Oh
on
my
you.
gosh, those are mean clubs.
Oh,
Those look
and
reminiscent.
he's trying to get away.
Those kind of reminiscent of Hillbilly Jed clubbing
Yeah.
somebody.
Hey, well, Hillbilly Jed helps train some of our guys. The highlight reel are WCWO bred.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Are you in here to talk? Or you just in here to watch?
Dex Royale.
He's taking the mic from me. Okay.
2 words. I win. Premonition of what's going to happen next Friday. Pete, I like you, so I'll see you next Friday.
All right. So
You, I like you too.
That's a short list, so I'll take it. But you keep slamming my microphones, I'm gonna get pissed. Oh, what another jump off the back slam. We saw that last week going for the pin. No, still not enough.
Wow. I am impressed and shocked at the same time with Dewey, the beating he's taken that he's able to kick out from. They've attacked that back ever since they took over.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, and they're
Right.
continuing to keep showing out.
Yep. Wow.
And Dewey's still trying to
with
get back here and
Right.
cut him right back off.
Yeah.
Shorten that ring up again. Dewey is not
Wow.
giving up though, man.
Is he going to set a record for most kickouts in a match?
Yeah, he definitely could. And look, we just see, I think that's Damien. Or Damon. All right, I had it down, I lost.
No, that's Damien.
That's Damien, okay. I had it down, I lost.
No, wait a minute. No. Yeah, that's Damien. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
And now
I wasn't
Damon.
sure. Yeah, still, I had it, and then I lost it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw, if you follow our social media, so...
Are they doing it again?
Oh, they're
man.
doing something again. Oh!
Oh, wow.
I think it's a pendulum. A pendulum.
I don't know what you
backbreaker?
call it.
I don't know.
Whatever it was impressive.
And I would ask them, but I ain't got 30 minutes to hear them gloat about themselves.
I think we'll ask Reggie to ask him.
Yes, we will. They might be done
Yeah.
talking about themselves by the time we get everything cleaned up in here. And just
Really?
blatantly not giving a damn about the ref.
Yeah, just like... Shannon's going to have to step in a little more authority.
Yeah. And Irish rip off the rope, and Dewey reverse.
Whoa,
Spin it
look
around,
at
DDT.
Oh, man, yes.
This could be the opening Dewey needed. Here we see Sean trying to get
He's
the crowd
got to
behind
make
him.
a tag. He's got to make a tag.
Yeah, he has to.
Sean is fired
He's
up. He's
reaching.
ready.
He's reaching.
He's crawling. He's crawling.
Oh,
He made it.
He got it. And Sean Manic
Just took over.
chilling on the outside for most of this match, coming in hot as hell. He's ready. He's got all the energy. He hasn't been taking hardly any of the beating. So this whole plan is backfiring on the highlight reel. Sean just going nuts right now. Sling blade, could that be enough? No, it was close though. That was
That was real
Yeah.
close.
Standing moonsaults. I cut a little
Wow.
early. Still not enough to keep highlight reel out. But they're coming close.
Yep. Shannon lucky to roll out of the way of that.
Yeah.
He was moving quick.
I haven't seen Shannon move that fast.
Yep. Dewey trying to get the crowd fired up.
Yeah, and I'm surprised Dewey has the energy to be doing that right now. Front suplex slam? I don't know. I can't even make that up. Dewey!
Oh.
Like, was that the whoopee cushion?
Man,
That's it. Oh, out of nowhere.
Big save.
Yeah. And again, I don't know which one made the save, but hey, it don't matter. The match is still going. These two are still, or these four are still tearing it up. Irish whip and another clothesline. There wasn't a lot of mustard behind that one, though.
Nope.
Maybe a tad bit of relish. Oh, caught him.
Oh.
And the backbreaker.
Ooh.
Just
there.
smart move by
Wow. And threw him into the rail.
Damien, one of the two.
That was Damien threw Sean into the rail over there.
And, that's it.
Yes. All right, Reggie, who's getting the pin here, Reggie?
That is it, folks. The highlight reel
And the
victorious.
winner of this match by way of pinfall, Damon Reel and Damian Reel, the highlight reel.
Well, they're back on their winning ways.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. So.
That was a good match. I mean, that was an exciting match.
Oh yeah, definitely. These guys tore it up. Speaking of tearing it up, our main event coming up next.
Yeah, Dalton Davis with Luna Rose and the Last Outlaw.
So yeah, this is what we saw last week. Reggie, you're out there. You saw this up close in person, where Dalton comes in, surprise attack. Jason was ready for it, but he just wasn't.
Didn't have enough at the end.
Yeah, this feud has gone on way too long. It's gotten way too personal. I'm just glad Jason was able to see it coming last week because Dalton has got the upper hand. And talk about getting out of control. I mean, look at this.
Yeah. This
Joey
went too
Owens.
far.
Joey Owens has pushed the envelope way further than anybody should, and tying up Max Sterling here.
On tying.
Yeah. We talked about this on our weekly update. This is just I never thought I would see Joey Owens go this far. Of all the things and of all the people he could do this to, this is ridiculous. This needs to end.
Well, I don't think it'll end tonight, but at least we're getting these guys in front of each other.
I hope Max Sterling gets his hands on Joey Owens, and I hope JC Levi gets his hands on Dalton Davis.
Let me know when you're ready.
Right. Anyway, it's going to be a heck of a match. I mean,
just like you saw those graphics, Pete. This match is going to be on fire. There is nothing that is going to keep Max Sterling from getting his hands on Joey Owens. These men might kill each other before this night is over. I am genuinely worried about each of their own personal safety.
Because this will not be a wrestling match. It's not going to be a wrestling match at all.
This will be a fight. There is no doubt about it. This is going to be a brawl, a fight. And I just hope that there is something left of Dalton Davis and Jason Levi going into next week at Pandora's Box.
As a certain announcer used to say, it's going to be a slobber knocker.
Yes, sir. I don't know if we can say that word, Pete. I'm not quite sure. That might be trademarked. I don't know. We're probably going to find out.
Yeah.
All right, AEW seems a little laid back, but not so sure JR is.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's main event is a tag team match scheduled for one fall.
You want to stay in here and do commentary?
Making their way to the ring first.
Yeah, I can. I was going to go out and shoot that, but...
Oh, well, go ahead. You can do that.
I can do commentary. I don't mind.
Yeah. If you want to shoot, do we have anybody shooting it?
No.
Oh, then go out there and shoot it.
Yeah, go shoot.
These guys like
I'm
pictures
having
of
Dottie go
themselves.
live for this, actually, now that you guys mentioned it.
Oh, all right, cool.
So,
Yeah, because we can't. Thank you, Spectrum.
Yeah, we can't have people showing it.
I gotta go find Donnie. I'll be right back.
All right.
Yeah, because I'm doing I'm calling, waving the guys out to pull them apart. gone too far. I'm going to give the mic to... Oh. Sorry. Well, it's not like anyone's going to see
All right.
us besides us.
Well, still.
Yeah. Anyway,
I blame Buck Sexton for that. In my head.
sorry about the delay in the. We cut off commentary there for a moment, but Reggie Edwards explained to us what he's getting ready to do, and he's getting ready to head out.
Yeah, and I'm trying to, yeah. But here we got Dalton Davis, Luna Rose in tow.
Right, and
It's been custom over the last couple weeks. Yeah.
yeah, she's got an
And
evil
his
grin
tag team
about her.
partner.
It's going to be, like I said, it's not even going to be a wrestling match. They're just going to,
Yeah,
Come on,
I
just-
truly expect this just to be a fight, and that's it.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's going to get ugly quick and stay ugly.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yep. So let's just don't piss off Kid anymore by
Well-
playing this wrong music.
Too late. They already did that.
That's not going to be good.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when we got people from sound who haven't been here in 2 months.
Yeah.
Ah, there it is. You
Yeah.
guys can't hear it. Not yet.
Yeah, we can hear it coming through the wall. We're just right behind the wall of the arena, so we can hear it. But yeah, like we saying earlier, the copyright issues. Once we get them straightened out,
There he is, the last outlaw, Joey Owens.
Yep.
Just, honestly, he's taken a turn here that nobody expected. Not many people are really giving any respect to.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
he is
just
just,
no one likes this version that we're seeing of Joey, so
and he's basically let everybody know he doesn't give a damn.
no, not at all. Not at all.
I mean, he's thrown just about everybody
Under the
And
bus
their
and thrown
opponents.
everybody in the production team out of his office if we even
numerous times.
question him about it.
Yeah.
We just want to know, and I don't think we'll ever really know everything. So we'll see. I mean, I'm just wondering how Jason Levi's arm's holding up. I mean, that was vicious what happened to him.
Oh,
at the
yeah,
end of the-
definitely.
End of the night last week, and
Yeah, and here we got Jason coming out just staring him down.
let's just hope. I don't. Can they keep them apart long enough to get Mac out there?
Yeah,
Man.
I think Jason Levi, look, he's obviously pretty well composed right now. He's not the one I'm worried about. Joey and Dalton are the ones I'm worried
Right.
about with their composure.
There they
here.
are.
Yeah,
There they are
he's getting right in
already.
his face. They're ready to fight.
Yeah. And look, and,
His
and the
tag
Cowboy-
team
and
partner.
Joey's right behind him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and look, that could have easily been a surprise attack.
He just let him know.
And
here,
the crowd's
yeah.
erupting, so they know who's coming out next, which so do we, because he's the only one left in this matchup.
Hey, man, you deducted that pretty good. You sound like me.
Oh, man, I put that one up really high. And
Oh,
we got
look at
Max
that.
Sterling coming out with Dan Basher. Pogo,
Yeah.
Dan Basher.
Yeah, Dinky Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still loved by the fans. He just needs to bring back some of them gummy bears they give him once in a while.
Gummy bears.
Fans throw gummy bears out there all the time to all the wrestlers, man.
Was that because he's the shape of a gummy bear? Oh, Pogo's going to give me some shit for that one. Max Sterling. He's ready.
Yep.
Cameraman wasn't. Hey, but hopefully
Yeah.
by this time next week we'll have the splitter. I'll be able to see what the cameraman's seeing before I cut to him.
We'll see.
Yeah. All depends on Amazon.
Anyway. You just need to hang
Standing
on
to
that
my
rope.
left, coming in at a combined weight of 475 pounds, we have Dalton Davis and the Outlaw Joey Kid Owens. Coming in at a combined weight of 496 pounds, ladies and gentlemen, this is Jason Levi and Max Sterling.
All right. We're ready to get this match on. I just hope.
Oh, yeah.
I just hope Dan can keep a hold of that rope. We don't need that rope in the hands of Joey Owens this week.
Again, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hey, in Pogo's defense there, he had Juwan Thomas staring him down, okay?
Yeah.
And he stepped in the ring. He tried to defend Mac, and he couldn't. You know, Joey gave him a vicious chop, dropped him immediately. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the audio for the mobile cam now, because I think I forgot to do that at all in the last match. I'm not sure.
Well, here we go. This is what the fans wanted, but are they going to get it? I didn't think
No,
so.
not at all.
Yeah, I didn't think that was going to happen. Not yet.
Hey, look, waving him off like
Yeah.
he should have known better.
Yeah.
Oh, and just
Cheap
a
shot.
shot immediately. And now they're just fisticuffs.
Battling it.
I don't even know what to say. I'm losing words here. But Dalton taking the early advantage here with these fists and chops, catching these guys off guard.
Yeah, I know earlier tonight, Dalton was telling me that he cannot wait to get his hands on Jason Levi.
Oh, and Mac with the clothesline after the reversal. And a drop kick by Mr. Sterling. Sterling. Why does he sound like a fifth grade teacher when I say that? Mr. Sterling.
Dalton Davis rolling out of the ring. Smart idea right now.
Joey
Yeah.
keeping Mac in check
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, because Dalton's sitting there jabbering with some of the fans and wasn't paying attention.
Not at all,
Took
yeah.
advantage of that.
Oh, and he's
There we
tagging in hard to kill Jason Levi. Finally.
It's going to be just fist to fist.
Oh. You know, these guys are playing some mind games. They're toying with Jason and Dalton. I mean, with Jason and Mac.
Yeah. Look at
With Joey, and they're licking his
just
chops.
smiling.
He's wanting this. He's
Yeah.
like, oh, look, I got another young guy to beat up on.
I'm not sure what he's saying, but you can probably hear it better than I can.
I can, because you can't. He said, I wanted him. That's
Yeah.
him, not you.
So you're going to get the beating.
He's trying to
There's-
force him to tag, but
Yeah.
unsuccessful. And a code breaker right off the bat by Joey Owens. In fact, I've never even seen Joey do that. Oh, those are vicious chops. Oh,
There's a lot of stuff I've not seen Joey do in the last few months that he's done.
oh, right, yeah. Not just his actions, but like literally in the ring too.
Right.
This new attitude has kind of spawned
New moves.
rejuvenated
Yeah.
Joey Owens. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like he's
Oh, and now he tags in Dalton Davis. And quickly working together as a team here.
like I said, it's not going to be much wrestling. It's just going to be a lot of pounding.
And smacking.
Yep.
A lot of chops so far.
Yep. All four of them can chop.
Another spinal tap. Oh, and a low cross body going for the pin. Not near enough. Kicked out at
No, it's
one.
way too early. I guess trying to get the surprise pin, but that's way too early.
You right over there, Pete? You're squirming around like you gotta pee.
No, I'm good. just, sometimes you get a little antsy, man.
So you got a bottle over there.
Yeah. So,
Oh, and look. Oh, yeah. Luna Rose going to take the opportunity to chime in here.
yeah.
And Joey. Oh, what did I do? Like, yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
look, Bogo's getting a little slow in his day. He could have been over there a bit quicker.
Well, I'm surprised referee hadn't told him to get back to his, back to the other corner.
Well, Dalton's kept him busy. Oh, it kicked straight to the face. It just dumps him out,
Yeah.
laughs it off.
Yeah, he said He's telling him, come on.
Antagonizing Max Sterling.
Yeah.
Oh, and Mac got his hands on him a bit.
Yeah. Got a glancing blow in, but no.
Joey didn't think he'd be that fast, but something happened. Dalton, or Jason Levi was able to get the upper hand when he came out.
All I know is I saw Reggie Edwards darting, running by pretty quick. Not sure what he thought they were coming his way.
Getting the hell out of the way.
Yeah, he was getting out there. Wow, Jason.
Hey, we've shot some of the Rascals matches. I can say that since they're no longer together. We've shot Rascals matches, and yeah, look, you learn to get out of the way very quickly.
Yep. He was moving. I ain't seen him move that quick. He's moving pretty good there. Every minute I thought Dex Royal was chasing him.
Yeah, anytime you're ringside for a Trey Miguel match, you just have to be on your toes completely. And look, just clawing at his face, his nostrils, digging for gold.
Yep. He don't care. Man.
And he's just bashing the back and side of his head, and then just continuing to antagonize Max Sterling.
And here they go again. Oh.
Hey, look, their game plan's working.
Yep.
They're just beating the living hell out of Dalton right now.
You mean Jason?
Jason, yes.
Yeah.
Look, and I mix these guys up because, look, they were thick as thieves.
They were tag team for quite a while across the Midwest.
Thick as thieves, great friends, out of nowhere. Dalton turned on him. I wasn't here, and it wasn't recorded, unfortunately, so I don't know, what his reasoning was. Reggie was supposed to get to the bottom of that. He was supposed to sit down with both of these guys. I'm not sure if he's accomplished that yet.
Right,
yeah.
I was told some information, but I'm going to let Reggie
we'll get it put out there.
It's going to be an interview.
Side suplex by Dalton Davis. Going for a lazy pin here.
But I will let you know he has finally...
Look, I'm sure he has his reasons. I'd like to know him. I'm sure his reason is BS, personally. But yeah, he has his opinion, he has his reasons. I just want to know it, along as everybody else does.
I don't agree with his reasoning, but I understand.
Right, and look, I don't agree with Joey Owens' reasoning either for turning on a good friend of his, and almost on anybody who's been around to help him out since we come back from COVID. And I think paranoia is just getting the best of Joey. That's really what that's coming down to, and he's being very unreasonable. He's not wanting to listen to anybody. He don't trust anybody for some reason out of nowhere.
No.
Yeah.
Everybody that's anybody, I mean, I'm talking about even older friends have come and tried to talk to him.
Oh, exactly. Like last week, what was it, last week or 2 weeks ago, we had Tom Van Zant in here. Not in here, but he was in the building. He was chatting with Joey. Brett Havoc's been coming back. Hell, even tonight, we saw PT Hustler in here.
Right.
So, yeah, we got a lot of people come back trying to see you get in his mind and make him understand, like, look, you don't need to... You can trust people.
Right.
And it's just not happening. His paranoia has really gotten the best of him here.
His words to everybody is just go to hell.
And a fake tag by these two, but it doesn't really matter. Like they've been in charge of this match pretty much since the get-go.
Right.
But yeah, like even ever since Joey took over the operations of WCWO, and we relaunched back in July after the whole COVID pandemic, where it finally allowed us to have fans again. There's been many of us that have been here 3, 4, even you, 5 days a week, helping paint. Kevin Mitchell painting murals. Getting things fixed around here. Like those walls, if anybody goes back on YouTube and watches the old YouTube, on HESN, these walls were blue, so there's been a lot of time spent here. A lot of people offering
a lot of
help
hours
with Joey, and then out of nowhere, he just turns and pisses on all of us. And look, I know he's going to hear this, and I'll probably get fined, fired, I don't know. But I just had to say it. There's no reason for him to not trust people. Those of us that have been around here since July. We've been here for a reason through it all. You know, we believe in WCWO, but that belief is starting to wane, and you're seeing that in the locker room. The morale in the locker room has changed since Joey, you know, just smashed Max Sterling in the face with a steel chair to help Jordan James retain the Outlaw Championship back in December. It hasn't been the same locker room.
No.
You know, people are walking on eggshells. And Matt coming in finally gets in after they put all that work into Jason Levi. Catches him with a knee. Kind of hurt himself a little bit.
Alrighty. Now that Brian has got his sermon off his chest.
Hey, I was waiting for you to chime in because you've been dealing with this just as much as I have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I've been here, you know, 4 or 5 times a week.
Oh, Canadian Destroyer by Max Sterling. Haven't seen him pull that one out in forever.
Yep. Now, Joey's going in for the cheap shot.
Well, he's just breaking up the pin. That's, I think, it's legal after 1, but who's counting anymore? Oh, he just did the 5th wheel to Max Sterling.
Wow.
And we're going to cut away from that and censor that. Oh, caught a big boot by Jason Levi.
This match has definitely picked up its intensity.
Yeah.
Really not sure.
Oh, caught him with a flatliner, I think, is what. I'm not sure what he's going to call that, but.
Yeah. I'm sure he'll have his own name for it.
Oh, yeah.
But we saw this last week, and he's going to go for it again.
And Max makes the save there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
if he would have caught that again, it would have definitely broke his arm. It didn't break his arm last week, but it would have definitely broke his arm.
Yeah, we don't know. Look, Jason Levi didn't go to the hospital. We know that. He didn't want to take the risk of not getting cleared. So look, hey, if a doctor can't,
there it is.
Oh yeah,
we knew that was going to lose control quick. And
and give props to Wade Silver. He tried to keep control as much as
Tonight's
he could.
main event has ended in no contest.
Up, Mac trying to go up, but Joey, he's
calling for the refs.
but it's over. They done hit the ref.
They're calling for all the refs.
But Mac, locker room's clearing to break this apart.
Everybody's out there.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to try to break these guys up. I don't know if they're going to keep them apart.
Oh, look, there's the people that were running sound.
But Kid's on the ground.
Yeah, he's laying there.
Kid's laying there. He's holding his shoulder.
Mac got a hold of him. He had him in a crossface.
Yeah, he's holding that shoulder.
Yeah. Oh, and Mac getting back at him.
We may have to have more than that out there.
Yeah.
Keep this apart. Oh,
definitely. I mean, look, normally the guys in the ring are the ones that we bring out when they when we need to do pull aparts.
Yeah.
So this isn't good for us.
They may end up calling us out there.
Guys, this has gone on way too far. Jason, Dalton, Mac, Joey, guys, this has to end. Jason, what is...
You want this to end, Reggie? The only way this thing between my former brother is gonna end is when one of us can't walk anymore. It's already been announced we're wrestling each other next week. Last man standing.
JKO, last week you came out here running your mouth, attacked me from behind. Usual story. You can't trust nobody. You could have trusted me from day one. You know it. But that's all right. That's the past. You put me through a pane of glass. Cut me up a little bit. But I'm still here. Still laughing in your face. And it being the match that your dad wanted to do, my mentor, my boss. He's my boss. Your dad's my boss. And come the 5th, I hope you're ready for some blood, because I'm going to put your ass through that glass. And you're going to have to take a couple months off. I might hurt you, boy. We can do it tonight. I don't care.
Whoa. Wait a minute. You're sitting here talking about wanting to whip my butt, put my butt through glass. Dude, you're up here breathing super hard. You're sitting there blue. Seriously? You can't even stand being in the room with me, Mac. You are lucky for what you've gotten. Honestly, it's not your wrestling ability. It has to be your song that you come out to. But I believe the night my dad was here messing with that glass in the back, he wanted to do that match. Yeah, that's why I put you through the glass. Memory of him. That's why I called you out last week about it. But you know what? This is my building now, not his. So when I kick your ass in his own match, that proves this is my building and it was never his.
Jason, you want a last man standing, huh? That's what you want? That's fine, kiddo. Wish for a battle and you'll receive a war. 'Cause, buddy, you're going to be my bullet for my Valentine. You see, kid, it's really crazy. Because I think there's one lyric that sums this all up. I wouldn't hold my breath if I was you. 'Cause I'll forget, but I'll never forgive you. Don't you know, true friends stab you in the front. See you next week, buddy.
Yeah, so, wow.
Well, looks like they're trying to go back at it again.
Yeah, they are. Both matches have been accepted. Last man standing. Cameraman's trying to get the hell out of the way. I don't blame him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pandora's box has definitely been open.
Yes, next week.
Wow.
Now let's clarify this. Mac and Joey's glass match is not happening next week. That's actually happening the week after. But just because, look, it was already action-packed for next week. We just couldn't fit it in there. And let me find a good camera and see what's going on.
And the match hadn't really actually been
right
accepted yet. So
right. Yeah. So, but the big news here is it is official. It is an Iron Man or a last man standing match between Dalton Davis and Jason Levi.
Yes. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's going to be a barn burner. I mean, it's.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah. So that'll be next week. Same time, same channel.
And I look to see all y'all at the update.
Yeah.
Weekly update. Tune in, Facebook. And me and Reggie will have more to come.
Yeah. Guys, we will hopefully next week. Hopefully next week we will be going live. And if we do, it'll be. I think
it'll be a surprise. It'll be a surprise to us, as well to you as you fans. So.
I think the platform we're going to try to use is called Veeps. We're getting it set up, getting everything approved. So guys, we will see you. Pete, like you said, you'll see him in the update.
Yep.
So yeah.
Alrighty.
Next week.
Good night.